Hello, I'm Nige.
And I'm Anders. Welcome to the Beer Kit Review. This is a Nige brew, so I'm going to hand over the reins to him straight off. Don't want to impinge. Don't want to impinge, sorry. So, Nige, what are we drinking?
We're drinking, it's a Better Brew kit. Now, the Better Brew are mid-range. So
Mhm.
cheap kits, 10, 11, £12. This one's 16, £17 sort of, and you got the higher range, 20 plus. So
Yeah.
it's middle of the road, if you like. And
Mhm.
it's the Better Brew's Czech Pilsner.
Yes.
You get one big bag of liquid concentrate
Right.
and a little sachet of yeast, and that's it.
That's it, is it?
I
Right, okay.
think I had I can't remember whether you add sugar or not to this. Can't remember. I haven't put it in my notes, but follow the instructions, you get there. It came out at 5%. Czech
Mhm.
Pills, 5%. It's not proper lager yeast in it. Because it suggested brewing a temperature range of 20 to 24. Now, I brewed it.
Okay.
I'll set the temperature thing for 20.
Okay.
So
All
I hit
right.
the bottom end of it. So, yes, out of the fermenter, it tasted a little bit sweet, but very bitter. I quite liked it, but
Okay.
let's see how it's conditioned. I'll put beer cam on and get it in the
Get a
glass.
bit of cam on. Come on, let's have a look and see. Right.
Cam's on.
Right, so.
I must say, I do like the better beer.
Smells good.
The better beer kits are good because when it's a big pouch like that with the big, it's so easy. Pouring it in, then you just put the boiling water in it, give it a good shake, and it's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
But I
the
tell you what,
extract out.
I'm going to say this looks perfectly carbonated for a pills.
Yeah, I mean, no, I can't. I really skimped on my notes for this one. I didn't put how. Usually, I put a note of how much uh, sugar's added for the carbonation, but I didn't.
That is a lovely colour.
Yeah, it looks like proper lager, proper pills.
It really does, yeah. And it smells like one too.
Yeah, you got that just a very slight sweetness
Mm-hmm.
coming off from them. Very, very light, biscuity sort of malt.
Very, very light, yeah, but it is there.
All right, I'm going in.
Come on.
Cheers.
Chin chin.
Well, straight away, that tastes like homebrew. That's the first thing I got
Do you
from
know
it.
what? Not it's just right at the end that it gives that little tweak. But other than that, it's very
Yeah,
good.
I
I
agree.
didn't chill mine. Did you chill yours?
Mine was chilled, yes.
Was it? Okay. Right. Yeah, there is a slight sweetness coming in at the end there.
And I'm definitely getting that homebrew twang at the end. The
It's right at
front
the
end
end.
is
Yeah,
good. It's
yeah,
got nice
absolutely.
crispness. It's got quite a nice bitterness as well, which
It has got a nice bitterness
I
to it.
think pills lagers are meant to have a little bit more bitterness than
I think so.
normal.
Yeah. Um, that biscuitiness that you talked about with the aroma, it's a little bit there in the taste,
Mm-hmm.
but there's so much more going on. Like you say, it's very bitter.
Now, this has been how many? When did I bottle that? 2, 6, 7 weeks in the bottle.
Okay, right.
I'm thinking this
Might
might
be a bit longer.
benefit from 3 months in the bottle before you.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
because
it
you
did
left me with
say on the instructions, drink after 4 weeks or 2 to 4 weeks or something like that.
But we know those instructions due to
Especially with
experience.
lagers. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
need to
looking
get it
at some of the bulletin boards and other people, a lot of people put 8 weeks. We're
Okay.
probably a week early with this one. Going for that.
Well, you bought me 2 down, so the other one I'll put away for a month or so.
We might revisit this in a few weeks' time.
That's an interesting idea, isn't it?
A good idea. We'll do a part 2 of this one in a couple of months, and we'll
see what goes.
It's a blended idea. No doubt as well. Anyway, back in a minute. We're going to savour the rest of this, and we'll give you our conclusions in a minute.
Right. So, blimey, we've gone down this. This is it's getting better for me. That little homebrewy tang at the end, it did disappeared a little
as we got down the glass. Now, I would put this, it's better than Cooper's Lager, which is, I think, is the best-selling beer kit in the UK. This is, I think, better.
I think, honestly, up until that very, very last hanging around of taste at the end, that is a lovely drink. I like it a lot.
Now, we had a top tip from one of our viewers.
Yes.
When this was a lot of beer kits use ale yeast, because when you use lager yeast, you've got to have better temperature control, because depending on the yeast, it could be 5, 6, 7 degrees up to about 13, 14, 15 degrees. So you've got to control the temperature a lot more. He suggested taking your lager kit, throwing away the yeast you get with it, and using lager yeast, and that improves things. So
you're going to give it a go?
I will get this kit again. I'm not sure when, but if I do, I will. There's lots of other things I want to brew for the channel and things, but I'd use lager yeast with it.
Yeah. Okay.
And see if that makes a difference. But this batch of lager, will be for the summer, and it should have matured a little bit more by then. So, but we'll do part 2.
We'll do a part 2 and see what happens
in a month's time,
because we know exactly this is a fine tasting beer, and as we've moved on, that little twang at the end is kind of leveled out a bit. So, who knows what's going to happen in a month? Yep. Anyway,
we'll try that later.
We'll see what happens. In the meantime, I think it's time we said goodbye. So, like, comment, subscribe, and until the next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.